So hello my gorgeous friends and welcome to the next lesson and next tutorial where we are going to create another application in the Node.js. So right now we are going to create the contact manager. It will be quite a simple contact. It will be a quite simple contact manager. We'll be able to add, new and remove contact. And right now, again, as before, we are going to use the command line, create something like that. So first of all, we are going to have the index over there file, create. Then we are going to set up our terminal and initialize our Node.js application. Then, of course, we are going to create the magic. First of all, we need to get the read line, which will help us to get into our terminal and read from it all operations and commands will pass. So read line over there. Require, and it's okay right now. Then we are going to create the interface of our read line. So readline that create interface. There we are going to have input and process.stdin, and output is like similar, so std ou. And with that, we are going to make the magic. First, we need to some kind of list to assign our contact. So let contacts, it will be our empty list where we're gonna assign everything. Thanks. First function that we are going to use is add contact. And there we need to have name and phone as parameters. Okay, first of all, we need to have like contacts, not const, and push the name and then phone. So very easy move to our array. Then, of course, we're gonna console log contact added. Oh, we need backticks order because you're going to have name and of course the phone that we are going to add. Then we need to have function with being able to view the contact. To view contacts, here we don't need to pass that function anything. If contacts.length is equal to 0, we are going to not client also log contacts. That's all. Else, if there is any contacts, we are going to have contacts for each. So we're gonna map through each element, and then we need contact, and also we need the index. I'll show you why we need the index. Because first of all, we are going, of course, with backticks, we are going to create the index +1. Because remember, our index starts from 0, and it's not looking good whenever we create the application. So we start not from 0, but from 1. And that's why we need the index. Then we are going to have the contact, but name, because we need to get to the name. And of course, we need the contact, that's home. And with that, we are going to get to our dictionary and objects inside the array. Okay, so whenever we've got our name and phone over there, we are ready to go with our view. The next thing that we're gonna have, as you remember correctly, I told you about removing contacts. So const remove contacts equals contact number. Don't worry, it will not be a phone number, but only the number of which contact you would like to just remove. If contact number is bigger than 0 and contact number is in the contacts length, so it's not above our array, we're gonna to once removed contacts because we are going to have got our array contacts that twice, and we're gonna to have twice contact number -1 and only one. About that arrays, another thing, don't worry, I'll create another lesson because it's a fundamental of JavaScript, so don't worry, I will later on also tell you something more about that. So console log contact removed, and that's all. Also, we need, if there is if, we need else. Of course, we don't need, but I usually do that. Not obligatory, but we need to just handle some kind of error. And if not, that else, why we are going to use if. Of course, there are another reasons, but yeah, don't worry. So contact number will be as and else. Okay, so right now we've got our add contact, view contact, and remove contact. Right now we need some kind of menu. So const show menu, and it will be a function, arrow function, and we will just create the console log. First, we're going to escape to a new line and contact manager. Okay. The next thing we need to first add contact. The second thing will be to view contact. The third thing will be to remove contact. And the last thing, because we need to escape, so will be the quit. So with that in mind, we are going to create our main function where our magic will happen. So const main equals, and right now we are going to have like a menu, so we'll show to the user something over there, and then we are going to all. So we are going to our interface with read line because we are going right now operate on the command line. Question, and it will be enter your choice. Okay, we are going to pass as a second argument choice, and there we're going to make a switch statement by choice. Okay, as you remember, we've got our case 1. Okay, case 1. And as our case 1, it will be line of questions. And first question will be enter your name. Enter name. So it will not be your name. And we are going to pass the name over there. Then, whenever we pass the name, we are going to need a second question. Enter the phone number. So whenever we knew that, we need the phone number over there. And when we've got both right now ready, oh no, close it. Okay. I will just make it like that. Work. We'll need to pass it to our add contact, and here name and phone, and then go back to our main loop because we don't want to just delete or something bad in that manner. Okay, then we're gonna do break. That's the first case. Whenever we, oh come on, we need the case 2. I hate when you do something like that. case 2. Oh, come on. You will not cooperate with me, yeah? I guess so. Okay, it's working right now because I make a mistake. Right now it will be very easy because what we need is few contacts and that's all. Then going back to our main and of course break. That's all. The third thing that we are going to have for case 3, it will be to, as you remember, remove the contact. With that, we are going to URL, then we're gonna to ask the question to the user, enter the contact number to remove. And with that knowledge, we are going to get to the number, and after that, we are going to remove contact, and we need to parse our integer, will be our number, as you remember, what we get from there. Then we are going to go back to our main function, of course, as always, break. Is for so our last case. We don't right now count the code. We need to roll and we need to close it. And after that, break. Because we gonna do not only delete, come on, not only delete, but we gonna close our terminal so we know that we don't break anything. Also log invalid choice because we need to try again, because we need to check if the user makes some kind of mistake and we need to take care of that. Moving back to our main loop, break, and that's all. Of course, I forgot, we need to just call our function. Save everything and node index.js in our terminal, and voila, we've got our contact manager. Don't voila right now because we need to also test it. So first of all, we need to add, it will be Sam with some kind of phone number. We need to add someone on, Jenny, it will be with some other phone number. We need to view contacts, it's working, remove contact, we'll remove Sam, and we've got only Jenny over there. So as you see, everything's work as it should. So if you would like to have the code over there, I will just post the link to the website where you can get that code and get some kind of explanation how to write it from the very beginning. Also, if you would like to learn Node from the very beginning, I will leave in the description the link, my course, where you can learn Node.js in 4 days. It's like a speed run because you need some kind of more knowledge, but for the very beginning, I guess, very nice try. And of course, as always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you would like to have something more that I will just present and create for you at the channel, also create a comment and we'll see what we can do in the near future. So have a nice day and bye.